My name is Cynthia Flynn, and I live in Palo Alto, California. It all started in 1992 when I had a heart attack. I was 50 years old and working at the time. My husband said, let's go to Stanford. Immediately, they knew I needed a heart transplant. Dr. Michael Fowler was assigned to me, and he was very careful in taking care of me all those years. And finally, after 17 years, it got so that it was hard for me to even walk up a small hill. So he said, it's really time to probably quit working. And then he put me on the list. And 6 months later is when I got the call for a new heart.
The phone rang, and I'm sitting in one chair, Cindy's sitting in the other. And she looks at me. The phone conversation goes on for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and she puts the phone down and says, "They have a heart for me."
My husband is a spiritual care volunteer at the hospital working with Father Hester. Father Hester is a priest in our parish here. So when I was in the hospital, of course Mike and Father Hester were talking to each other. And Father Hester came to visit me several times and brought communion for me, and he would visit with me for a little while.
When we knew that Cindy had arrived, we wanted to welcome her in whatever way we could. We had a pleasant talk, we did prayer, and we did a blessing, and then she went off to surgery.
When you're in the hospital, it's kind of nice when somebody takes a little time just to talk to you as a person and not just a patient.
Every day I'd go up and we'd just take a little bit of time, depending on whatever came up. And she was emotional a lot at the beginning. And so she would just say, "Thanks, God." And she said she couldn't go on from there. And everything was contained in that. So it was a very special journey with her.
And it was very peaceful, very helpful to me, and gives you peace of mind, and it's just easier to relax and heal.
The spiritual care team at Stanford comprises all religions, from Judaism, Taoism, Hinduism, Islam, Muslim, all the way to 2 or 3 different Christian variations.
We train our people that crossing the threshold of a room, you are entering the intimate circle of that individual. Be respectful, be reverent, be gentle in every way. Listening is the greatest empowerment we can give a human being. They're free to tell us whatever they want, how they want, as they want. They can bite and bark and yell and scream, or they can go silent and do the inner language of tears. Or they can tell us the greatest joy they've ever been through. And we're there for them for that moment.
Supporting somebody and nourishing them is an incredibly important thing. It generates this peaceful feeling, this sense of being cared for, being loved. That can only help with healing. But how it does it, no one knows that. It's mysterious. And so to bring that directly to somebody, that's enriching.
We can't do everything on our own. We need others, we need God to help us, and I think that makes a huge difference.